Hey you guys, Dave from the Wee Hours here, which is a very odd thing to say because who else would be uploading videos on my channel? Of course it's me. Who else would be doing this? Unless you see a really bad video on the channel, in which case it was totally Magic Pixies who uploaded that video and not me. A real quick word on what you're about to see here in Toy Shop Simulator. I recorded 2 episodes of Toy Shop Simulator back. Each recording took about an hour, a little more, a little less, but about an hour. And out of each recording, I only got about 10 to 15 minutes of usable footage out of each. So what I've done is stitch 2 episodes together into one slightly longer one. It might be a little jarring in the middle, but I'm sure you'll all learn to cope. I'd like to move the video games more like behind the counter, which is probably where they should be, because you know somebody's going to rip these things off. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of... Yeah, we're not open yet, lady. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Go buy your toys down at Toyverse. I think they're open. Back with some more of Toy Shop Simulator, where... Gotta bring you guys up to speed a little bit here. So here's what happens. Every time Windows does an update, I completely forget that it resets my recording software back to its default settings, which is unfortunate because that means it doesn't pick up the microphone. And every time it does an update, I completely forget that, and invariably I will record the first thing after the update and forget that the microphone isn't recording. And I've done that again. So there was a whole episode of Toy Shop Simulator that I recorded with no audio whatsoever. What I may try to do if I kind of get my act together is put up a little picture-in-picture in this video so you can at least watch what I did. We'll see if we can put that together because I have new editing software too, but let me bring you back up to speed on what you missed. Most of what you missed was restocking, because that's kind of the nature of Toy Shop Simulator. We just buy things and put them back on the shelves. But we do have some new things here. We've got a dog balloon. I like the fact that when you come into Dave's Ducks, the very first thing you see is a dog butt right above you. Just big dog balloon, dog butt right there. And finally, in Dave's Ducks, we've got ducks. So I bought the duck license, the license to let you have ducks. If you need a duck, and you need a license for the duck, I bought the duck license, and you can go ahead and have some ducks now. So we've got ducks, an alarming amount of ducks, it must be said. Oh, also turtles and sand buckets. We put up a new shelf for that. Everything else is largely the same. Again, most of what you missed was restocking, but I've got 1.4K in my pocket. Oh, also I expanded the store. Sorry, probably should have said that. Yeah. So the restocking thing, having a restocker for the stock room and the stock shelves and the stocking things up thing, yeah, that's at store expansion level 10. Not level 10, store expansion 10. So I have to expand this store, I believe, another 6 times? Where are we at with that? Yeah, another 7 times, actually. We've only expanded it 3 times. We've got to get down to store expansion level 10 to hire a restocker. That's an awfully long way away. I would love it if that was maybe a little bit closer in here, because that's a lot of money I'm going to have to put into this. And I have licenses I haven't even bought yet. I got to tell you, I would not mind getting the next license for video games, because those things are expensive and they generate a lot of money. It's $11.50 to do this right now. My other option is the sort of Lunar New Year thing here. I'm less fussed about that. It's fine. I mean, I'll put it up at some point, but I'm not jumping over myself to do that. Oh, I think this is new. We can do sports now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to optimistically purchase this license and have no money left, and then open the store and hope that we generate some money. Again, most of what you missed last time was restocking, so we should be fairly well stocked. We should have quite a lot of everything. And then I want to get a new video game rack and obviously put the new video games up. What I'd like to do while I'm thinking of it, I'd like to move the video games more like behind the counter, which is probably where they should be, because you know somebody's going to rip these things off. And then maybe over here I'll just put up another thing of board games. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I could get that Lunar New Year thing because that's got the Go set in it. We could, put more games up over here. But right now I'm just going to see if I can wolf down a couple of online orders here. 101 for a bunch of bears and a triangle. And then restock some yo-yos and the bears. Use the money from that to do the restocking, which again is broadly what you missed last time. Do an online order. What do you got here? A few cubes? Yeah, we can do that. And then take that money to restock what you just sold. Nice, tasty one here. This is almost a $300 order, and I'm already up to 1.2K. We're going to close fairly soon, but my money should be good. My man's got plenty of people still at the register waiting to pay for stuff. Probably ducks. Well, end of the day, and stock is not completely terrible. I could use a few more bears, but everything else is broadly good. And I got 1.7K in my pocket. So that should comfortably buy me, first of all, the video game rack for 200, and then go ahead and buy that. And then what obscene amount of money are the new video games? Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, these are expensive. That's 713, so that was basically almost $1,000 to put all of this together. Still got $700 though, which is not the worst thing in the world. I've had a lot less than that, let's be honest about things, and we are. Okay, The Past of Us going right up here. There we go. Okay, you do get a lot of bang for your buck with the video games. You can fit a lot of them on the shelf, and they cost money. What am I selling here? Trio Shore? I'm not even 100% sure what that's supposed to be a parody of. And of course, we want to get these to the high end of reasonable right there. So we're going to make about $6 on this. It's not really that much when you get right down to it, is it? Oh, bright and early the next day, let's crack the place open. The shelves should be pretty good. And we are going to once again dive right into some online orders. Try and clear my inbox. Mother Night, what do you want? A bunch of cubes and some yo-yos. Sure, we'll start with this. Captain Peroxide here needs a lot of video games, and I am more than happy to help him with that for $278. So let's see, you need a couple of copies of The Past of Us, one of Trio Shore, 2 of Local Fear 4. I'm going to say Local Fear 2 was the best in the franchise, and 1 Cuddly Bear. Sorry, 2 Cuddly Bears. You, sir, you have an exciting Tuesday planned. Let's see here. I need 1 Elderly Rig. Well, that's my last one, too. I'm going to have to order video games tomorrow. 2 ducks. Good, I have an alarming amount of them. 3 turtles. That's all I got left. Don't buy a turtle, lady. And 1 sand bucket. So, day at the beach and or the bathtub with some Elderly Ring. Again, a very exciting Tuesday my customers have planned. You know, I've been half wondering if it's just time to get another register and get these people through the line faster, but they seem to be content to just stand there all night. I mean, we're technically closed. Time is stopped at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to roughly guesstimate it's probably about 3 o'clock in the morning now. And these guys have been just blissfully standing here waiting to go through the register while I've been... I appreciate your patience, ma'am. Also, moisturizer. End of the day, finally, we got through the last of the customers there. I'm just obviously stocking up the ducks. The name of the store is Dave's Ducks. People are going to expect an alarming, frankly, shocking and awe-inspiring amount of ducks in here. And I am trying to provide that for them. I've got 2K in my pocket. And the store is fairly well stocked up. I could definitely use some more race cars, but broadly, we're good to open up tomorrow morning. So just get the place going, just get it opened up, and we'll start selling some things here. What do I need for video games? Take that Blue Alive and put that there. I could get just a whole other shelf of Blue Alive going. Everything else is, I gotta clean this place up. Bunch of animals around here leaving their water bottles around, and whatever that mysterious puddle is, don't ask questions. Let's just start out with some kind of nice, easy, high-priced online order. There we go. Right, there we go. Blue Alive, you need 3 of those. I need to order those, though. Okay, so I just said to myself, I need Blue... I think I said Blue Alive. I'm pretty sure I said Blue Alive. So get a case of those, and then restock that, take that online order. That'll pay for the video games I just bought. And Duke Electro here will take some Vein Spawn and a bunch of soft, cuddly weapons, and I am happy to provide that for him. Again, it's just restock, and then restock with the money I'm making off of these orders. 3 of these, and then 1 of the axes, and 1 whatever that is. What is that one? It's that one up there. Ooh, I need more of these. No, wait, you missed one. You missed one. You missed an axe. Hang on. Get a... No, you missed an archery set. There. No. You're doing too many now. Put 2 of these back. We're not giving the guy an extra axe. It's just in case you think you missed something critically important in the last episode. I assure you that 90% of it is exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay, last customer. Just checking out there. You want to have a conversation with me. I unfortunately do not want to have a conversation with you. I've still got 2.3K in my pocket, and everything is broadly stocked up. So what sort of mischief can I get into with that? I could get, yet another license. Wouldn't mind getting into these things, these little animochi things. Maybe we just go flat out, like, sports balls. People like sports, right? People are into sports. What sort of shelf is going to hold... There we go. The basket rack. That's going to be it right there. Please don't tell me that I need one each. I do. I bet I do. I need one each of these things because then I have to have a price tag on it. I can't have 3 different price tags. That's insane. Nobody would do something like that. Okay, get me... Let's do that. This is going to take up a lot of room, isn't it? I feel this is going to be big. But let's go... Ouch, 1,300 on that. And then let's go to the basket rack, which I assume is where you're going to hold spherical objects so they don't roll away. Hopefully these things are not crazy expensive. No, they're not. Okay, how about we just start with basketballs? Okay, just get that one basket rack, one thing of basketballs, and just see how that all plays out. Okay, good. Not as big as I thought. I'd actually love to tuck that right there. That's a really good spot for that, although the store is getting a little bit crowded. How many things do we have here? Put 4. Really? Just 4? Okay, that's going to be that's a big footprint for 4 objects. Also, I want to rotate this so the thing is the price tag's kind of right in front of me there. There we go. All right. What are we going to get for these? We're going to get obviously the high end or reasonable. Yeah, $4 on a basketball. I'm going to be restocking that thing all the time. I want to get more. I want to see if we can kind of stack those up a little bit. Okay, good news. We can at least get 8 in there. That's not quite that bad. All right. We've got... Yeah, this store's getting real small right now. I mean, I've got all this empty dead space, but it's getting real small. I don't dare put anything here for fear that we're going to bork pathing again, and then nobody will actually make it through the register. I don't want to speak to you. I have to speak to you because otherwise I can't go to bed. Whatever your problem is, I don't care. She's not actually one of the ones who wants to speak to me. She just seems to be a little stuck. Would it help you if I moved this? Like, anywhere. Like, over, I don't know, here. Like, put it there. Does that help you at all? That doesn't appear to help you. You know what, ma'am, while I'm here, and I'm looking at this, I'm actually going to get another rack of board games. Because we sell out of those really quickly. So we may as well get some extras in here, and I've got the money to do it. So get 1 each of those, 2 on Scrapple, and then 1 of the regular racks here. Ma'am, you need to go home. You can't live here. I want to be... Where's my rack? You're not allowed to live here. I think she's very stuck. Ma'am, you need to go because I can't end my day until you leave. So, dude, I'm going down to the mailbox. Just kind of watch the shop for a second. I know you actually never leave. I'm pretty sure you sleep in the back room, possibly on the same couch I do. It's a little creepy. And we're just shy of level 17, too. I don't know if that unlocks anything neat and fantastic, but I should get some more of the soft, cuddly armaments here and then snag another online order. So get these going. Get 1 each of, one of those, one of those, one of those. Order that. And then what have we got for a good online order here? How about Ms. Murder? $253. Yes, ma'am. For $253, I don't actually care who you're murdering. Not my problem. Level 17, colorful dimensions. I assume that's a wall paint of some sort. Wow, I need lots and lots of board games since I added that second rack. Need some Scrapple, need some Monopoly. One of those, one of those. What else am I always out of? The keychains, I'm always running out of those. Get a thing of yo-yos. You know there's going to be space on the shelf. But Dave, wouldn't it be smarter to get an extra register? Look at all these people backed up. Yeah, but they seem to wait there forever. They just wait all day, all night. They don't seem to care. They're just happy to have some Monopoly in their lives. Throw a Blue Alive over there. I could use some Trio Shore, probably. What's my money like? 1.5K. Not bad. So Trio Shore and... Oh, more board games, some Vatan. I need pandas, and I'm almost out of sand buckets. It's a grim day around here. And the sportsing balls are doing pretty well. Are you having a tantrum of some sort? Do that on your own time, not mine. Let's try and get an online order done first before I do that. Yeah, there you go. Nice, easy one there. Let's get that out of the way and use that as we do to pay for the stuff that I'm going to have to restock. So 1, 2, 3 Monopolies, 1 Vatan. God, I need so much Vatan around here. And then 1 snow globe. Wrap it up, pack it up, get it to the mailbox. Thank you for your patience, folks. I really appreciate your patience. He's very slow. But he, you know what? He keeps working. The other one quit. I don't know what to tell you. The other one quit. The other one I had to fire. Well, he never did anything. Wow, I am out of basketballs already. That's the right one, right? The orange one is the basketball one. I think Wayne Gretzky was into that one. So get some more basketballs. I'd like to actually get a whole other rack of the sportsing balls here. So get 2 of those because I can fit 8 in the little basket holder thing there. And then another online order. Oh, dang it, I'm out of weird cubes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Put that over there. I don't want to see that anymore. I need weird cubes in a hurry. That puts me up to 2.5K for the day. I think we're almost done with customers in there. I think most of them are through the line at this point. How are you doing in here, man? Yeah, we're good. Okay. What race cars? So I was going to say, what do I need to restock? Race cars. It's always the race cars. Although, largely only the race cars. Video games looking pretty good. Ice cream looking pretty good. Well, a few bears later, and we're in pretty good shape here. So throw all of these up there. 1 bear left. Just toss that box over there. That's fine. Storage is irrelevant until expansion level 10. Speaking of expansion level 10, what can I do with 2.1K in my pocket? $600 to get the next expansion. Okay, do it. That's putting me, one step closer to store level 10, where I can have a restocker. Now, what did that actually open up in here? Oh, way back in there? Really? Okay. Well, let's do some things here. Let's take this. I'm going to put this right over your head, man, like a speech bubble. There you go. Looking good, Chief. Looking good. And then grab... what are you doing, Dave? You can't even get in there. What nonsense are you trying to do? You can't even move. Take that, put that literally anywhere. Just that's fine right there. And then take this and do exactly the same thing, except not there. Put it there. Now grab your paint. Now you can go in here. Okay, how am I going to make all of this make some degree of sense? What I should do is probably take that 1.5K. Again, the stock is looking good. I can get through a day's business and crack open that other corner and open this place up. I'm going to do that. So let's go to growth and then, okay, store level 5. Dang, that was a lot of money. And paint these 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's actually the last bit of paint I got. So remember that, Dave, for your next expansion. You won't, but you're going to pretend that you will. How about move you, like, literally anywhere right now? Let's move the sports area down here. So how about we had sportsing stuff there? Okay, good. Now get, well, the other sports balls. So get the racks for those. That is, no, store improvement. Yep. And 2 of those. Ooh, hang on. You don't have unlimited money here, man. But that should be plenty for 2 footballs and 2 volleyballs. Yeah, 420 out of all of that. Okay, let's start to put some of this together here. So go out, get one of my racks. No, that's a football. You don't want that. Get one of my racks here, and let's put this right next to, come here, right next to that. And then the other one, this will come as no surprise to anyone. That's a bear, Dave. Put the bear down, kid. Just put the bear down, man. And don't forget to set the prices on these. So let's see. Let's get this up to around there. 424 profit on that. And then the volleyball, same deal. So 193. Apparently nobody cares about volleyball. What do we got in here? A sand bucket. There's that bear. Okay, what do I do with the rest of this? I'd actually kind of like to just put another sports ball thing over there. What the heck am I going to do with the ducks? Ducks will still fit in there. It's not my ideal. I don't want to keep those like that. I'd rather have all sports balls there. Can we move, like, literally anything out of the way here? Just throw stuff around. It's my own store. I get to do what I want around here. Throw that over there. How about we lined up? Where's my other rack of bears? There we go. So let's get bears to go, say, like this. So they're facing outside. You're like, oh my God, I want a bear. When you walk by, I assume that's what you're going to do. You're going to go, oh my God, I want a bear. And that's line you up right on the back side of this. Perfect. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I could actually use a couple more racks. I could go double duck. Just like ducks aberration. It's called Dave's Ducks. Yes, I know there's a dog balloon, but it's called Dave's Ducks. We should have more ducks. For right now, I'm going to keep that there. I don't want to blow the rest of my money. Well, let's get the place open. We've got a lot of business that we need to be doing today. Hopefully, everyone wants some sort of sports ball. And in the meantime, obviously, pick up some online orders. Petite Flurry. Oh, good news for you. I've got a bunch of sports balls. What I don't have is any local Fear 4. Huh. I did not realize I was out of that. Can I get these to go somewhere else down here? There we go. So I need a local Fear 4, and I only have $328 to do that. So one of those, that's it. I got $100. I haven't had that little money in a long time. Yeah, I think that looks nice. You walk by, you're like, oh my God, I want a bear. I figured that's what people are going to do. I could use some yo-yos. I could use some Valentine's bears, but actually we're not looking that bad. The stock is actually not too terrible. Let's keep churning away at the online orders here. I'm going to nudge these down just a little bit because I really like the way it looks from the outside, so I'm going to double up on this. I'm going to go with another, come on, fit perfectly, another rack of bears. And the bears always do well. That's your standard toy right there is what that is a bear. So get me just a regular rack for 100 and then get me a bunch of bears. So get me 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. I mean, it's a little tight to get in here and stock these. I'm not going to lie about that. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I have no particular incentive to, but I think it's going to look cool. So, no, that's not a door. That's a window, Dave. Ma'am, you can't walk through the display. That's not okay. Could put some yo-yos up, some keychains. That's all looking pretty good. Maybe one of Monopoly. Actually, 2 of Monopoly would not be a bad idea. What have I got kicking around in here? I got like one of the soft, cuddly archery sets. That could live there. Just clean out some of my overstock as best I can. And just wrapping up the day with another quick online order there, bringing me up to 1.4K. And stock levels still looking pretty good. I think my man here is done. Yeah, you look like you're done with the customers. I'm crossing here, dude. I was mostly in the crosswalk. Now, I'm going to move this. I don't like this over here. It really should go over here with the other shelves because that's the only place the shelves make sense. You see how my brain works here. So put that right there. Oh, that looks so much better. I mean, it doesn't. It's Valentine's stuff with, I don't know, like beach and bathtub stuff. But it makes more sense in my head. And I could put another sports rack over here. I just keep doubling up and tripling up on everything. But we've got 1.3K. At the end of the day, I've got a little bit of overstock kicking around here. Let's just see what tomorrow brings. Just open it right up. There we go. And I'm going to just jump into an online order. Anything nice and tasty down here. Snow Pharaoh. $79 for some things. Here we go. 171. That's a lot of stuff you need there. But I'm pretty sure I've got all of that in stock. So let me just start to put this together. And another online order brings me up to 1.5K, but unfortunately I'm running very, very low on video games, so we're going to have to get some of those ordered. Arctic Pandas, we can get rid of those right there, and then the rest of you are going to go right up there in my window panda display. Oh yeah, $500 there for some video games. It's all right, it'll all come back to us. We're getting through the days pretty well right now, so get some elderly rig up in there, and then whatever else it is that I got. What did I get? I got, Blue Alive. Yeah, Blue Alive can go right on this shelf here. Yeah, it's a little tight getting in here. I'm not going to say it's not. It's a little tight for me to come in and restock these things. I bump into things frequently. Where is my money at? 1.4K. Stock is looking good. I've got an empty shelf of video games there, but I can cope with that information. Wouldn't kill me to have some cubes and soft, cuddly armaments, except the video games completely got my money. Although we've got a number of customers we still have to get through here, so put some cubes over here. I'm just going to do some light restocking, maybe grab an online order. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, realistically, but, plenty of time to go down to the post office. Bright and early the next morning, let's just get the place wide open for business. What could I do with 1.4K? I could take that and just expand the store again. And 800, you know what, $800 right there. That's getting me closer and closer to that level 10. It's getting harder and harder to get there every time, though. Now, I am pretty darn sure that leaves me out of paint. So, I'm going to go for my fiery red again? Or do we want to mix it up a little bit? Cloudy Dreams, no. Abstract Harmony, I actually don't hate that one. Leafy Whisper, no. I'm thinking of something to go behind the sports wall. But none of these are saying sports to me. That being said, I'm not really sure what sports looks like. How about Sunny Stripe? Okay, I think one gallon of paint should be enough to do what I want to do. Yeah, Sunny Stripe in here. And then I still got to get the red, though, and I think that was the last of my... Wait, I'm not out of paint. No, this is fine. Everything is fine. Everybody stop panicking. Throw the paint over there. I still need a whatever it is, the bright red one. So, yes, there's online orders. I know there's online orders. I'm trying to cope with those right now. So where was my red? Yeah, one fiery red. Any other good decorations we could be using? I'm kind of unimpressed. I could get another dog balloon for $50, and then I'd have 2 dog balloons, which is 2 more dog balloons than anyone realistically needs. I don't mind the BAM thing. That's kind of cool. Glow orb. How about a football carpet for the sportsing area? So get these as red. Okay. And then toss the paint away. Put it over with the yellow one. Maybe I'll make a nice orange out of something. And then the football carpet. I can't get in my own store. Put that sort of like right here, because I'm going to put more of these racks in here. Should have got 2 of those. Well, good news for you, Jigsaw. I actually just restocked all these soft and cuddly armaments, so we should be able to knock that one out, no problem. You need 2 of the archery things. I'm going to need to reorder that. And 2 of the blasters, and 2 of, I believe that is Code Vein. So 1, 2 of those. Fantastic. Close that up. How's everything else looking? Stock is looking not completely terrible. So reorder the bows, get that, and then go back to an online order. What do we got down here? Governor's Skull. For those? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I'll hook that up for you, Chief. And we've unlocked that stuff. You're getting a little ahead of me there, game. I got things to do at this level. Never mind going to another level. What did I come in here for? Oh, yeah, basketballs. Get one each of those, and then get 2 more of these and another one of the racks for these things. So a basket rack, thank you. That brings me down to 1,200, but again, stock is looking good. That's really the only thing I care about. Do we actually have anything to sell anyone? And the answer is broadly yes, we actually do. So let's get this. Where do you want to live? Just live somewhere, would you? Is there anything else that's sort of, I guess, sports themed that I could put in that corner? So what licenses do I not have right now? The sort of Lunar New Year, the Animachi thing, the Stella. Ooh, those would probably be good though, right? Kids like dolls. I'm like 81 to 82% confident in that statement. But is there anything down the line that's sort of more sports themed? Skateboards, I guess that would be pretty good in there. And then, down to some more board games there. Okay. I kind of want this. I can't afford it, but I kind of want that. Quick online order later gets me enough money to restock the board games without dipping into my reserves, if you will. I understand it's a good financial thing to do, not dipping into your reserves. You clearly want to have a conversation with me. That is unfortunate because I have no desire to talk to you. Now, the question is, are you going to bork us like we did last time, where I have to leave the game and come back in and reload everything just to make you go away? Yep, sure am. Can't click on him, can't do anything at all with him. He is stuck there. Absolutely stuck there. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going to have to call it on Toy Shop Simulator for today. This seems to be the end of every episode now. A customer gets stuck, and I can't do anything until I reload the game, so we'll just kind of wrap it up here. The word bubble looks great, man. It makes you look fun. And that, guys, is where we are going to, unfortunately, wrap it up on Toy Shop Simulator. I'm going to end the